First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Bengals of Houston taking on the Detroit Lions. 22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance, and we are underway from Ford Field. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
I'm not sure exactly how they would phrase it in their own locker room, but that's a yardage grab right there. To be able to get that amount of yardage on the first play of the game and a change field position to the positive side, you got to love the way they're getting started.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
70 Timberwolves, Buffalo 18.
Richardson to throw off play action. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Alexander. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Play action. Now Richardson. And in for the Lions. Touchdown. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Lions need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Now a first down throw for Young. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Off play action. Richardson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got two. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Will we hit 3 in a row? Because
These offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders
in trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. The defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. Extra point attempt here still to come. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Trouble, 38.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Blue striker.
Young now. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. You talk about this Lions defense. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
That was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Young here, you can see changing the play.
Steel, black. Smash, red. Set, cut.
Now Young looking to throw on second down. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time around, too.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down.
Hey, red.
To throw, Young. And now another one thrown incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Young to throw on fourth. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
On second down, they'll run it here. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Claws red.
A first down throw for Young. And his throw's going to be incomplete. You talk about this Lions defense. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. A second down throw for Young. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Ready. Six. Mega. Light blue. Black ultra. Hut.
Young on first down. Here's Johnson with a reception.
Let's go.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Young, he's going to change it up.
Blue striker. Red cycle. White, white. Ready?
Back to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 21-0 our score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with second down and less than a yard.
Back Ready. Hut, hut.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Young on 3rd and 2. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Zach Taylor, a new breed of head coach. He's going to go for it on 4th down.
Fight, 97, smack, red. Black shot. Drill green. Set.
Young. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Lions will take over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Richardson to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
But that was well defended. And as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Richardson now on 2nd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 3rd down and 6. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Here comes the Lions punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 43. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Now Young going to move him around. Hands it off out of the gun. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Shot, 17. Eagle Blues. Blaster, 6. Yellow. Claws red. Ready.
1st and 10, Young. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 23.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready up.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
On the ready. Green jack. Blue, yellow. 6, mega. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Black ultra. Blue strikers. Punt.
On 2nd down, Young again. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here is 3rd and 5.
White, white, steel, black. Claw, 10. Drill, 52. Ready, ready.
Young will set to throw. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
Black shot. Drill green. Hut.
Looking to throw, Young. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Down the right sideline. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Young on third down. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Here's Archer. It'll be a 45-yard punt. Couple that with a loss on the return. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
After running it, now Richardson will throw it. Forced out to his left. Room past the 35. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. On first down, Richardson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Richardson. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That's their second. They'll be down to one remaining here in this first half.
19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and that will extend their lead even further. So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Final play of the half, Young. Throws right side, and that's complete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Sheds off the tackle. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
the double.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Young here, you can see, changing the play. He'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Yellow. 6. Mega. Hey, go Fury. Blue, go. Ready.
Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Richardson off the play fake, rolling to his right. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Trap 50, trap 50. Go.
They go play action with Richardson. Touchdown! A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And quickly they get to the line. Young quickly to the flat, so that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Red cycle. White. Steel, black. Cut.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Ready.
Richardson to throw off play action. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
So 2nd and 10 now here in the 3rd quarter from Detroit.
19 Tiger, 19
And the tight end goes in motion left.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. In motion, the tight end. Play action. Now Richardson. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Cup 19.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Smash, red.
Out of his end zone, Young. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Black shot. Drill green.
To throw from his end zone, Young. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
17. Eagle blue. Blaster, 6. Red, yellow. Yellow, go.
Young to throw on 4th. That is caught, and they'll get him down up past the 15. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. It'll be Young again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Here we go, set.
From the 21, here's a 2nd and 5.
Drill.
Young, he's going to change it up.
Set, cut.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. Young. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Ready.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
6, mega. Ready.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Young. He's got it at the 15.
Let's go.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now here's Young. Touchdown Bengals. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. Now they'll change things up.
Ready.
They'll try and run it right. And he will get into the end zone as the deficit moves from really bad to slightly less than really bad. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He'll buy some time right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Ready.
Here's a give up the middle. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Off play action. Richardson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Bengals are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all...
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 41. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Here's 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Mustang 19.
Here's Richardson to throw. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Ready? No, no.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Got it. Ready? Hurry, hurry.
Richardson now on 2nd down. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hustle, hustle.
Richardson looking to throw this. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 28. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. He'll get it inside the 20. He's got a first down and more inside the 15. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point forthcoming. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bengals drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but there he goes right side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here is Young. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Black shot.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here this way.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice.